A good flip turn is a thing of beauty, but when learning to do it, most people tend to make it more complicated than the simple motion it should be. The most important thing in making the turn fast is to minimize the drag you have when coming off the wall, and that is best achieved by removing extra movements, especially in the arms. As you approach the wall, you'll take your next to last arm stroke and leave the arm by your side. Then you take your last arm stroke and leave that arm by your side as well, and at this point it's like you're standing at attention. Then you tuck your head to your chin and begin a straight somersault. Most swimmers do as Greg does here and will add a small dolphin-style kick to help launch the flip over. As your head reaches a level position pointing toward the opposite end of the pool, it locks into place between your arms while the rest of the body completes the somersault. As you can see here, Greg moves his arms a bit more than he should, but gets them into the correct hands-together streamlined position before pushing off the wall. This allows for a very efficient push and glide into your breakout stroke. Notice that your body is still inverted at the moment the feet touch, but can easily rotate to prone swimming position during the glide off the wall. A common mistake to be avoided is when people spend time rearranging feet on the wall and moving their head to look down the pool before pushing off. Instead, you should just fire your leg muscles as soon as the feet contact the wall. If you're paying attention to your lane mates and then you execute your turn in the far corner of the lane as the etiquette rules suggest, you don't need to look down the pool before you push off, even in a crowded workout. Greg's streamlined position is excellent, but if this were a workout or a competitive situation rather than a demo, he would be kicking hard as soon as he comes off the wall. But do notice how the hands are together and the arms are pressed up against the head, making the body into a very efficient arrow shape as he completes the turn. If you are completely new to the flip turn, you may want to practice the somersault portion out in the middle of the pool, away from the walls. When you can finish the flip and find yourself in a level posture parallel to the surface of the water pointing the opposite direction, then it'll be time to move it to the wall. Though the movement is fairly simple and uncomplicated, that doesn't necessarily mean it's easy to master. It takes a lot of practice to learn how close to the wall you need to be when you begin the flip and where your feet need to land to result in a straight and streamlined push-off. And if that's not enough, it takes discipline to learn not to lift your head up to look down the pool, to remember to blow out your nose throughout the entire turn to prevent water in your sinuses, and to keep your head down until you've completed your breakout stroke. Still, if you commit to learning to execute these steps with minimal motion and practice it every time you go to the pool, you'll be doing fast and efficient flip turns before you know it. Good luck!